Welcome back to NBA Cinema. Today we got to talk about Scoot Henderson's great workout with the Hornets briefly. Then we're going to talk about Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson and how that may impact next week's NBA draft. I mentioned in my last video that Scoot Henderson had blown it out the water at the workout. I know there wasn't a lot of public information out there, but you can see ESPN's Jonathan Givony. He's basically came out and confirmed it. I'm telling y'all, I heard specifically from someone connected with the franchise that he blew it out, and they said he blew the workout out the water, and they were impressed with his shot making, his conditioning, strength, everything else, right? I just didn't want to give my source away, but this is pretty much confirming what I was saying yesterday. And I know a lot of people are so sold on what LaMelo brings that they think you have to take Brandon Miller. I personally say LaMelo is not a good half-court guard on offense, and he hasn't shown the improvement from year 2 to year 3. Now, he still has great upside, so we ain't getting too low on him. I'm just saying durability-wise and improvement-wise, he hasn't shown so much improvement that you could pass on Scoot Henderson if you feel like that's the way you need to go. If you draft Brandon Miller, let it be because you feel like he's the better player, not because you feel like you're drafting for team need. Bad teams don't need to draft for team need. They need to draft for talent. So the Hornets need to evaluate the talent and grab who they think. Also reported yesterday, Brandon Ingram could be headed to the Hornets. Now, Brandon Ingram is from Kinston, North Carolina, which is 3.5 hours away from Charlotte. So, they're saying the Hornets are a little bit intrigued by the thought of bringing in Brandon Ingram. I know they would also possibly entertain bringing in Zion Williamson, and it's because I think Zion is actually a Jordan Brand athlete, so it would be, a couple of his investments in one. But I don't think that would be smart. And Brandon Ingram, as far as that, Brandon Ingram's a fine young player. I just don't know if a team like Charlotte should pass on all the hoopla that'll be surrounding like a Scoot Henderson, or even if they go Brandon Miller. You don't want to take players that's been around the league and not keep your fan base satisfied with bringing in the young talent. You don't never want the talent always passed around to you when everybody else is done with it in favor of getting top picks. That the Hornets is not an organization that should be looking to trade a top 2 pick. Ever. Not right now. But as far as Zion Williamson, they're also talking about him ending up in Houston. Houston's monitoring everything that's going on with him, and if they're willing to part ways with him after this recent blow up with Mariah Mills online and, him continuing to be overweight. So it's a lot of things to watch there. But yeah, man, Scoot Henderson blew that workout out the water, and I just wanted to share that with you guys and other players that may be involved in any movement leading up to the draft. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.